everybody and welcome to a brand new video, and in this video I'm going to be doing something that I haven't really done on this channel at all. It is basically a new series that I want to start, which is sort of like my opinions on the new stuff that's coming out for Overwatch, and just, you know, new stuff that's coming out for Overwatch. Now, I'm not trying to copy Unit Loss in any way, or like any of those Overwatch daily news type of things. I just decided that I want to do it, and I feel like it would be good for my channel. So before I start, I want to thank Fanboy Poison, his YouTube channel will be in the link below in the description, for getting this Genji gameplay for us that we see right now. And I also want to thank Princess, her YouTube thing will also be in the description below. Her gameplay is going to show up in a bit. But moving on. Today I'll be talking about the Junkertown Queen, the Junkertown map as itself, and Junkrat being maybe overpowered. So this is all about, you know, the Junker stuff, okay? So first I'm going to start off with the Junkertown Queen. Personally, I don't feel like she will be the next character into Overwatch. I feel like, you know, they just released a brand new cinematic for them, for Overwatch, for Roadhog and Junkrat. And they just released a brand new map about the Junkertown. I don't think she'll be the next character, possibly the next character after the next character, or maybe just later on in the future of Overwatch, I think. But I don't feel like she will be the next character. But yeah, that's just my opinion and what I think. I might be wrong, maybe she is the next character, but personally I feel like she's not going to be the next character. I also want to move on to the next map that's going to be coming out on the live servers next week, Tuesday. Junkertown, as you guys know, well, should know. Yeah, Junkertown, new map, love it. I've seen gameplay of it, and I'm super excited to actually play it when it hits the live servers next week, Tuesday. And I could just tell I'm going to have a blast on it. And if you're on PC and you don't know, you can put yourself in PTR, which I'm sure you guys do know, but you can put yourself in the PTR servers, which will automatically allow you to play in the testing realms, or the testing servers, whatever, where you could play, you know, content that hasn't dropped in live servers. So you could play the Junkertown map before it actually comes out on live servers, if you didn't already know that, if you have a PC. But in the meanwhile, for me and my friends here on console, there is no PTR, so we just have to wait for the map to come out, but it's going to be coming out soon, so that's good. But by the looks of it, I am definitely most likely going to enjoy it, because I am a Widow main, so, and I did find a lot of good sniping spots in that map. You can take a lot of high ground, a lot of low ground. I love it. Everything about it looks cool, and I feel like, you know, it was just needed, okay? That was a needed map. But love it, yes. Moving on to Junkrat and his damage and all of that. Now, personally, I'm not trying to say that Junkrat doesn't take skill, or that he's like overpowered, like, oh my god, you need to nerf him immediately. I'm just saying that personally I feel like he does a bit too much damage, and I see him in every single game I play. Every game I play, there's always at least one Junkrat on our team or their team. Almost always, okay? It's like 99.1, okay? But the reason I say that is because each damage directly hit as him is 120 damage, which he could easily combo that with a concussion mine that does 120 damage too, which it could easily just drill down a offense character, somebody with like 250 health or something like that. Now if he doesn't get a direct hit, he could go up to 80 splash damage and up to 40 self damage. And basically his concussion mine with that is such a good combo. Just, you know, throw one of your shots and then concussion mine, and I personally feel like that's a bit too overpowered. Maybe nerf his damage a tiny bit, or like change the cooldown or something. Like, I'm not sure what Blizzard could do. I've always been thinking of, you know, lowering down the damage, but personally I have like my own experiences when I'm playing, and then a Junkrat is just spamming into this one point, and then it's like so hard to push him because of the amount of damage that it does, and then my team is just stuck, right? Now obviously there is counters to him, like Diva could suck up all of his shots and concussion mine, but that's not always going to work, especially since her new one of her new nerfs is coming, where she can only put up her defense meter for 2 seconds. And I just feel like his damage could be nerfed, like something to sort of make him fit in and not be so sort of like not so overpowered and stuff like that. So that would be good. And his steel trap actually does damage, which obviously I do agree with that, but it does 80 damage. So imagine if you're a tracer, he shot you with a concussion mine or just his normal grenade, right? You're instantly gonna die. He could just put up a trap in a sneaky place, which personally I don't feel like there's too much deal with the trap. It does 80 damage, whatever, has like spikes on it. Not bad. But I feel like after he throws one grenade at you and one concussion mine at you, and you step in that trap, obviously you're gonna die. So I feel like that's a bit, you know, kind of crazy. And the Riptire, I actually have no deal with the Riptire. I actually think it should be buffed. Where, yes, I love the buff that they made where his Riptire goes a tiny bit faster, but I feel like that's not what they needed to do. What they mainly need to do was buff up the health of the Riptire a tiny bit, because the health of the Riptire is kind of very low. I'm pretty sure it's about 100 health for his Riptire. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 100 health. So it could easily get shot down by like a soldier rocket or Widowmaker shot or something very simple like that. So personally, I don't have too much big of a deal with his ultimate. It's mainly just his overall damage that he does with his concussion mines and his grenades and stuff like that. So I feel like they might need to nerf that in some sort of way, and that would definitely help. So yeah, that would be pretty good. And that's about it for that. And I think that's about it for everything. So yeah, overall, the Junkertown map, mwah, beautiful, love it. It was definitely a map that needed to be put, and I love it. Junkertown Queen, don't think she's gonna be the next character. She possibly could, I could be wrong, but from everything that they've put out from Junkertown and how there's already 2 characters from Junkertown, I don't think they might put another one, but you never know. But I do think she will be like a future character. She definitely will. I'm not saying that she will never be a character, but personally I don't feel like she'll be the next new character. And with Junkrat, I feel like if you might nerf his damage or do something like to nerf him in some sort of way with his damage would be amazing, because right now the damage that he inputs I feel like is too overpowered. Well, not overpowered, but it's just too strong, and he could just, you know, shoot down through chokes and just, you know, demolish. I'm not sure if other people are having that problem, but I definitely am, and my friends are too. Where there's just a Junkrat spamming down the choke, or there's just a Junkrat in every single match I play. And I just find that kind of crazy, but I don't know, maybe it's just my problem, my friends, but personally I feel like I have been having that problem with Junkrat, where it's just, you know, way too much damage getting put on me, and I really can't do much to stop it, because he's just hiding in the corner or something. But either way, I did hope you guys enjoyed this video. Once again, make sure to go check out Fanboy's channel for the Genji gameplay in the description below, and Princess for the soldier gameplay that we're seeing right now. And I'm pretty sure she played a few other characters, I'm not too sure. But if you guys did enjoy this video and you want more content like this, make sure to go leave a like and subscribe if you're new to the channel, and goodbye.